Everybody, so today I'm going to go ahead and basically do a video. Now this is Project 10 Pan. For those of you that aren't aware what it is, basically this is a video project that you do where you go through your makeup collection, through your beauty collection, hair care collection, skincare, stuff like that. Go through that and find the products that aren't getting any use currently, that you know are getting close to that expiration date, so that you basically are getting your money's worth from the products that you are buying. Now, that being said, I want to do this really quick because I do have quite a few products. I am giving myself from today, which is August 28th, all the way up to January 1st, 2016 to use up these products. So the last day of this year is my last day of this project. January I will come on and kind of show you where I kind of hit with my goals and stuff like that. I'll probably be doing monthly updates because we are talking about 4 months here and whatnot. So I thought this would be kind of fun to go ahead and give me a good amount of products just to kind of see where it goes. Now that being said, if for any reason I run out of certain products, I will be grabbing other items in my makeup collection and bringing that in because I do want to keep cycling through what I have. I don't want them just to sit there and get old and not get used. So we are going into it. Hair care is the first one. So the first item that I have is the Garnier Fructis Damage Eraser. We are starting right about there. Sorry, right about there, and I have about to there to go. So I think about half, maybe 2/3 of that bottle remaining. And this is something that I would use on my hair every other day when I wash it from about ear level down, just to kind of keep my ends nice and soft and not split. I also have the Avon Advanced Techniques 360 Nourish Moroccan Oil. This is a leave-in oil kind of treatments as well, and I'm starting from there all the way down to there. And I did mark the bottles and products now so that I kind of know where it is that I started with, so that we know where we had to go. Next I'm going to get into some body care products. Now this one is the Avon Fall Apple Spice Liquid Hand Soap. It is a fall scent. This is why I barely reach for it, because I only like to use this in the fall. And I have from there down to go. And I also have a hand and body lotion. This one's the pumpkin spice, and I have from there up to go. And those two will be marked as well, just to kind of show where we started and where we're going. Next, I'm going to get into some body wash and body lotion products. There we go. So this one is the shower gel, the first one that I have for body wash. This is where we're starting at to go. This one's the Sunset Haiku by Avon. Really nice scent. I really do like it, but again, I just don't reach for it that often because I do purchase body washes, body lotions quite a bit, and I need to stop that so that we can use this stuff up. Okay, I also have that one in a body lotion as well to get through. And we have from there about down. So not too shabby amount. And I have the Avon Kyoto Flower from the Haiku line as well, from there down to use. And we also have the Haiku original. From there is where we started. I used this last night and I've already gotten down to about there. So I think this one's going to take me very little time to get through, which I'm jazzed about. With my product choices, I do want to say I did give myself some that are pretty quick to get through, pretty easy to get through, and some that are going to be a little bit more of a challenge for myself, just because I don't want to have nothing used up and I don't want to have everything used up at the same point in time either. I want to give me that kind of challenge on this. I also have 2 of the Triple Moisture body creams from the Body Shop as well. This one's the Paris Amour one, from there down. I'm using this one when I get out of the shower, and then I'm using the Avon ones in the morning, just to give me a nice little scent base to start with the day. And I also have the Venice Dolce Berry from here down to use up as well. And with these ones, it's the same thing. I'm just using those after I get out of shower, just to get that really good hydration, and then I'll do the next scent the next morning. Now I have another little lotion. Now this one is a body lotion. I've had this one for a while as well, and this one is the Macbeth Collection Vanilla Chai, and it is really nice. I just never reach for it. From there down to use. Now, so body sprays, this one I do like it, it's just I never reach for it, unfortunately. So I have basically from the top label here all the way down to use, so the whole thing. So I think this one's going to be not only just a body spray, but it's also going to have to be like a room spray and stuff like a clothing spray, stuff like that to kind of really use it up when we're done. This one is the Sunkissed Berry from the Body Shop, or Bath and Body Works as well, and I have from there down to the bottom to use, so about halfway. And then same thing goes with the Capri Citrus Sunside, or Seaside Citrus I should say. I have about halfway down to go on that one as well. I have a couple of samples of soap. These are kind of like organic kind of cut soap to use up, because frankly they're getting dried out and I just want to use it so that they're gone. It's nothing really against them, I just don't find that they really clean that well, so I'm not that jazzed about them as I once was, and I just want it gone because frankly they're getting old already. Okie dokie, so for everyone's favorite part, we're going to get into the makeup now, and I have mostly primers, one BB cream, one concealer, a blush, a lip gloss, and some powders to get through. That's usually where I lack in my collection, frankly, what I have with what I use. So this one is the blush. This is a Be a Bombshell. It's a cream blush. And this one was in the shade Girl Crush. And this one was supposed to be your highlighter, your blush. I think it could do a couple of other things as well. And we're going to go ahead and mark the cap where we started with product. And I'm going to make a more permanent line than that for sure. But just to kind of show us where we're starting with product-wise and where we'll finish. Hopefully we will finish that relatively quickly. With the BB cream from Avon, this is really good. I love it. It's just, I think I'm about down to this kind of area right now, so it's really hard to tell what I have left. So I'm hoping pretty soon I will be done. This one is the primer from Garnier, the 5 Second Blur, and I have from that line down to finish. This one is the Gosh Velvet Touch Perfector. This one, I'm going to have to get started on this one first, I think, because I've had this one longer than the other primers I have. So this one is basically from this little cap level down. So basically the whole entire pot. It still smells good. It's a very kind of whipped moussey texture. It's very interesting. Like it's very similar to the 5 Second Blur, I would say. It is a good pore filler and stuff like that. I really do like this one. I think they have discontinued it in this kind of packaging. I think they've moved it into more like a squeeze tube or a pump, if my memory is good. But I do really quite like that product. This one is from the Body Shop. This is their powder. And we're starting at, I don't know if it'll show it to you guys. Okay, let me see if I can get this to even it out. This one is the hardest one to show you. I'm not even kidding you. Okay, right here. Yeah, that's good. We are starting with about that much product on the side to go. The lighting is so hard to do this with. Right about there. So I would say about half of the container I have to use up. Oh, can you see this side better? Yeah, about half the container to use up. So that's quite a substantial amount. This one, I know I'm going to be done in no time because the product is basically just remaining at the bottom part right here. So that one's maybe a day or two. This one is a product I need to use up as well. We've already hit pan, so I don't expect me to be using that one that much longer. This one is another one we've hit pan on. This is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. This one's good. It's not really tone correcting. I don't find anything like that. It's not anything majestic that I would repurchase it again. And this was the NYC Smooth Skin Face Powder, the pressed one, as well. And yeah. And then now if I majestically manage to get through all of that powder in the next little while, which I highly doubt because I don't use that much powder, I'm going to add this one into the mix, and this is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact. This one's pretty good, actually. I do like it. It does leave your skin matte. It has like a white kind of cornstarchy texture to me, but really, really good. And this one I anticipate is going to take me the longest because I still have ridges on it. But I know this one, once you hit pan, it really did crumble pretty dang fast. Now this one is the Magic Lumi Concealer from L'Oreal. I have from here up to use. So not really that much left of this one. Frankly and truthfully, I'm not that impressed with this concealer. I don't find it that great. And I don't find it that bad either, but I just never reach for it because of that. And then the last product I have is the Christian Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active Lip Gloss. I have from there down, so about half of that left to use as well. So that is all of my my items. If I have anything else that gets used up in the meantime, I will then at that point add more from my collection in, just so it does get used. So yeah, I think I set myself a fairly lofty but somewhat achievable goal for most of it. I think the body sprays are going to be the hardest one for me to kind of get through. The lotions and stuff like that, I don't anticipate me having much problem with it, just because I use lotion every single time I shower, which is basically every single day. So I don't see me having issues going through the lotion. I just need to remind myself that we need to use that stuff up pretty quickly. And yeah, like that's pretty much everything. Oh, I found this one. I'm sorry. This one is the last product. Sorry. This one is the CoverGirl Plus Olay Primer Serum, and I have from there up to use. It's not a great primer, actually. It's not something that I really do like, so I have to force myself to use it. And I don't find it that great that I can skip my whole skincare routine without it having issues either. So that's 100%, that's where we're done with all this now. So if I have any more products that I need to add, I will do so. I will see you guys at the next update video, and I will talk to you later. Bye!